Hello everybody, it's Clint with Custom 3D Specialties, and today we're going to be taking a look at what's in this box. So I guess it's a what's in the box, but not really because this box is marked. So if I turn this around this way, you can see it says 3DMakerPro, and for those of you that don't know, 3DMakerPro makes a 3D scanner. This is the Whale. So let's get this thing open. Now this box did come completely taped up, and the seal is broken, so I will have to ask about this. Not sure if they would have sent me an open box unit or not, although it could have been opened from customs, but this label is on the outside of all the tape, and there are no other labels on this package. So that is telling me, and it's all the way from Hong Kong, so that's telling me it was shipped, oops, I gotta open the top. It was shipped this way with the box already open. So what do we have here? We have a black bag. Not sure what's in here. We'll look at that in a minute. Set that down over here. We have a bunch of bubble wrap, and we have a box down there in the corner. Kind of see that there. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Got to see some family. Alright. Ooh, that's a nice case. Very, very nice case. We'll see what's in that in a minute. Alright, so what's this? This is a little box. Oh, okay. Well, I guess this does say this is the luxury package. So this comes with all the connections and tools for the color kit. Very big tripod. This reminds me of the oh, I like that it extends. This reminds me of the one for the, okay, it's got a little ruler on the side here. Very nice detail. This reminds me of the tripod for the CR Scan 01, which some of the creators of the CR Scan 01 and CR Scan Lizard, what else? Yeah, okay, that was everything in this box. Creators of the CR Scan 01 and CR Scan Lizard, which are Creality products, but some of the engineers and makers and developers of them two scanners are also the developers and makers of this Whale by 3DMakerPro. So we have a mini USB This is going to be the color kit. Box. I'm not sure how you open this. Maybe it just... Okay. Just kind of grab the front, put your fingers in the back, and just kind of pull, and it comes apart. Okay. So all this should just be somewhat snapped together here. So this should snap like this. And actually, you pop out these little dots right here. And before you start snapping, that goes like that. And then, I don't know if you can see that, that lines up with the snap. And then this goes, the rest of the snap. There we go. And we do the same with this one. So we put this over this. Probably be better. Put that over that like that, and find our hole, and there we go. We now have a white box to put our piece in, and there's a light up there, and that way you can scan. What else do we have? Looks like this top of this opens. Let a little natural light in. Alright, so that was the color kit. Alright, let's get into opening up this guy. So Adam at 3DMakerPro was nice enough to reach out to me. I thank him very much. Ooh, look at all this. Wow. Very, very nicely packed. Nice foam. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff here. So, another mini USB. We have our different wall outlet plugs for whatever country and type plug you have. We're in the United States, or I'm in the United States, so I need this one. What other one do we have here? So then this just goes right like this. You got a small end and a bigger end. Small end goes on first. Slide it up and make sure it clicks. Let's see if I can get the rest of these out here. Those are packed in there pretty good. Okay. We got this one. This one, if I can get it out. And we have this one. those are 4 different type adapter plugs. We have the power brick or power cord, our certificate that it passed qualifications. This looks like this will be the manual or brochure. Come on, open up. Ooh, that's some good sticky stuff on the back of there. Okay, so what do we have in the little baggie here? We have the packing list. White tripod head installation. So this shows you how to install the color kit for either camera or phone. So we have a turntable, we have the USB cable, which goes to the device cable and power cable. So it's going to be a triple-ended. And that's that guy. We have the whale, we have the turntable cable, tripod pieces, USB drive, power supply, plugs, and manual. Okay. So tripod. Oh, that feels like carbon fiber. That is very, very, very light. Here's the bottom. So connect these two and kick out the legs. This. Woohoo! Almost lost it. So this seems kind of interesting here. This is it's an angler, so that you can angle it and lock it in a little more easier than one of the twist styles. So very nice. Put that straight up a little bit there. What else do we have in here? We have an Allen wrench. We have the cable, so that's your USB to go in your computer. This goes into the power adapter. That goes into the wall. Bloop. And this end, this goes into the scanner. An interesting thing about this is an aviation plug. And these are kind of push to pull out type plugs because they have a little lock on the end here. Well, they decided to put a little pull strap on here to make it easier to get out instead of trying to grab this little end and pull. Very, very, very nice detail to that. My CR Scan 01 is always a pain to get out. The lizard's a little easier, but it's still not the best. And then we have the leveler. Ah, look at that. So there's just in this stand alone, there's definitely a little bit of money stuck into this stand. I mean, you got levels on 3 sides here to tell you whether you're level or not. It's pretty interesting. You have your USB. And what you all been waiting to see, what I've been waiting to see. Oh, he's in there good. Oh, come on, Mr. Whale. Okay. He's coming. Alright, so I got some stuff stuck in here. There we go. That explains why that wouldn't come out. Oh, we got more stuff down here. Very, very tight pack job on all this stuff. It's very, very snug fit. Very nice little turntable, compact. Has leathers for markers over it, and on the side here you have actual millimeter markings of how far it's turned. So very nice. And that is everything. So let's go over this a little bit here. I'll tell you some of the knowledge I do know. So I see right here on the front, computer requirements. This is usually pretty important when it comes to 3D scanners because they do use a lot of computer power, whether it's CPU, RAM, memory, but the minimum is an Intel i5 8th gen, 16 gigabytes of RAM, an MX250 GPU with 2 gigabytes VRAM. What is recommended: an Intel Core i7 8th gen, 16 gigabytes of RAM, an NVIDIA 1060 GPU with 4 gigabytes of VRAM. So make sure that your computer falls within those requirements or above. Get off. So yeah, we pretty much went over all this, went over all that. There's probably more on this USB. So why this looks kind of so big here is there's 2 cores in here, a large core and a small core. So how, say you're doing a small item, you would use the lower small core for getting more finer detail in a smaller scan area. If you're scanning a bigger object, say probably me, you would use the larger core, which will give you a larger scan area, and the detail will be pretty much the same. You may get a little variance, but obviously the core for the finer detail should produce a little bit better. But yeah, this thing is very, very nice construction. It feels very good in my hand. It's got a little weight to it, but it feels good in the hand. You have some control buttons back here up on the top that you can control with your thumb. Right here's your where your aviation port plug would go into. That's where this guy would go. So I definitely will be trying this out very, very soon here, and I will update with a new video of installing software and first time use. But for now, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you want to get notified whenever I release a new video. And again, thank you, Adam, Stephanie, 3DMakerPro. I appreciate it, and there will be more videos to come. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night, day, afternoon, morning,